The rain in Oakhaven didn't wash things away, it just buried them in mud. Silas stood at the edge of the gala, his tuxedo fitting like a borrowed skin. For 15 years he had been a ghost, a name scrubbed from the ledgers of the city's elite. Tonight, he was just Mr. Vane, a mysterious investor with a penchant for high-stakes acquisitions. Across the ballroom, Julian Thorne laughed. Julian was the man who had built an empire on the ruins of Silas's family. He wore a watch that cost more than the house Silas had lost, and he toasted to a legacy built on stolen patents and broken promises. Silas didn't carry a weapon. In Oakhaven, a bullet was too quick and far too messy. He preferred the mathematical cruelty of a slow collapse. A word, Mr. Thorne? Silas asked, stepping into the light of the terrace. Julian turned, his eyes narrowing. He didn't recognize the man, only the scent of money. Always time for a peer. What's on your mind, Vane? I've spent the last decade studying your architecture, Silas said, his voice as cold as the marble railing. Not the buildings, the finances. You've always been fond of the leaning pillar strategy, over-leveraging the future to pay for the present. Julian's smile faltered. That's proprietary talk. And a bit bold for a cocktail party. I bought the debt, Julian, Silas said softly. All of it. The shell accounts in Panama, the subleases on the docks, even the mortgage on this very mansion. As of 6 p.m. today, you don't own the glass in your hand or the shoes on your feet. Julian let out a sharp, nervous bark of a laugh. That's impossible. We're lawyers. We're remarkably expensive and remarkably easy to bribe, Silas interrupted. He stepped forward, the shadow of the terrace awning falling across his face. Do you remember a man named Marcus Vane? The engineer whose engine design you acquired before sending him to a debtor's prison? The color drained from Julian's face. The glass in his hand began to tremble. I'm his son, Silas whispered. And I'm not here to kill you, Julian. I'm here to watch you walk out that front door and realize that the world has forgotten your name just as quickly as you forgot his. As the clock struck midnight, the security team and Silas now Patty stepped onto the terrace. They didn't look at Julian. They looked at Silas, waiting for the order. Silas gestured toward the gate. It's a long walk home in the rain.